Hello guys, KP Chamino here with a new video for Fishing Planet. And with a new update for the Malediven, we got a couple of new mastering missions too. And the first guide that I'm going to show you guys is for the saltwater hunt, saltwater poppers. So you get a really cool trophy stealth popper from it, 3000 meters of fluoroline, and you will get titanium leader too. So what do you need to do is you need to equip a saltwater popper. You need to catch an amberjack, a Japanese one, 20 kilogram, a great barracuda, 22 kilogram, a mahi 20 kilogram, a trevally, 45 kilogram, and a wahoo, 45 kilogram. You need to do it at two locations because the Japanese amberjack is not sitting in the Malediven. So I got amberjack and the trevally in Japan. At the end of the video you will see it. And of course the great barracuda and the wahoo, I'm going to get them here. So very simple, be sure that you do this one, because if you do this one, you get two new ones. That's this one and this one. So I'm going to show you guys a setup. So I'm fishing the entire mission with this setup. So the Mizu Jihu 175, the Boss Cast 18,000, braid 0.48 millimeter, and then the giant popper 90G50. So the poppers, you will find them now here. So if you take here poppers, I took all of them. They are like level 94. So if you can come to the Malediven, you can use them. So here you can see, therefore I use them and not the higher level ones. But that's what you need to do. So we are going to start here in the Malediven. And I'm going now to the first location, and that's the great barracuda and the wahoo. Because you only need to get trophy size, by the way. So you don't need to get uniques. So I'm going now to the location and I'm going to show you guys how you need to do it. I'm now on the location for the wahoo and the great barracuda. So I already got the trophy, but it was not big enough. The wahoo trophy can take maybe a little bit of time, but where do you need to come? You need to come to this area. So it's not that far from the starting area. You just come here to the north. And then here is my navigation buoy coordinates. And then you just need to throw around here. So you can see here is a trophy wahoo. He was 51 kilogram. And here you can see this is the trophy great barracuda. But this entire area is full with them. So here I got another trophy wahoo. So just throw a little bit around in this area. You can fish at the night. If you want to get the unique great barracuda, you will find them here. So that are the coordinates in the middle of the starting area. So here you can find them. Sunny day at the morning, by the way. You can fish for them at the night. So just go from peak to peak at the night. So fish here in the peak, here in the peak. And maybe the trophy wahoo can be a little bit of trouble, but I don't think it will take that long to do those two fish, because they bite very aggressive. So you will catch a lot of them. You will catch the dogtooth tuna here too. So let's have a look. That I'm going to get another one. So just do this again. A popping, speed 1, and you're good to go. So that was it. The next fish is the mahi that I'm going to show you guys. The next location is the mahi. This is not that hard either. So you just need to come to this location. So here do you start. Then you need to come here to the left. And you will find here my navigation buoy. So these are the coordinates. But you need to get a little bit away from the navigation buoy, because you guys can see here at the left there is a hotspot. And it's filled with tuna. But you need to come a little bit to the right here and you need to throw on those markers. So that are the unique mahi markers. So you can see here the marker. By the way, switch now to the giant popper, the green-yellow one. So this one, because he works a little bit better than the red one. So you just need to come at the morning here on a sunny day and you will get him really quick. So you will get the unique really quick too. So just throw on the markers a little bit at the right of the hot spot. And then you just do a popping again. So let's have a look that we can get the next one. Nope, no bite. So that was it for the mahi mahi. I'm off now to Japan to show you guys the Japanese amberjack and the trevally. For the last two fish for this mission, I went back to Japan. So, because the Japanese amberjack is not sitting in the Maldives, and I got here the giant trevally 45 kilogram plus 2. So I will show you guys where you need to go. But first I'm going to show you guys when you need to fish. So you need to fish in this time zone. Start at noon. And that's the best time that you can fish for those fish here at this area. So where do you need to go? You need to come to this area. So here is the main island. Here is the harbor. And then you need to come here to the right. And you can see I got here a marker, a navigation buoy, and here I got another one too for the coordinates. So what do you need to do is the next. So you come to this area and then you need to fish in this entire area. Because sometimes part of the area are not active, so you need to move a little bit. So I was fishing here the first 2 days, and what did I get here? You can see it right away. If I can find it, of course. Here you can see. So this was already the trophy giant trevally. That was more than enough because it need to be 45 kilogram. Then here I got the unique somewhere too. So here is the unique with the giant popper. So you just park yourself here on my boat spot and then you throw to this area. For the amberjack I needed to move a little bit. So I moved to this navigation buoy and I was fishing over here. And here I got the unique giant trevally too with the giant popper, but I didn't get the Japanese one. And then I moved to this position where my boat is now, and here I got on 1:30 p.m. the unique Japanese amberjack. So be sure that you move and that you fish at the time that I showed you guys. Once again, just to say what you need to do. Speed 1, and then you just do a popping. The Japanese amberjack was the hardest of all of them. So it can take a little bit of time, but that's what you need to do. So let's have a look that we can catch something still on this position. Here is one. I think it's a Japanese again. So they are sitting at the moment at this location, or is it a greater one? Yeah, Japanese. So thanks for watching, guys. Have fun, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.